afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chilled. It is the coffee company. So no brewing bollocks today, unfortunately. Bobby forgot that it's his wife's birthday. He didn't really. He's doing some breakfast in bed for her, and then he's going to be taking her out for brunch. So very happy birthday to Mama Kay, to Suki. Happy birthday from everyone here at the coffee company. But it's a chill day. I am now starting to feel quite under the weather. My throat is starting to hurt. So yeah, we're chilling out. We're just gonna relax for a bit. We're gonna relax. We're gonna have some coffee. We're gonna have a chat like we did yesterday. I need to pour myself some water, but we've got some things to try. We do have some things to try. We finally got the full 5 kilos of my new coffee. I don't think olive oil is going to work, but yeah, we've got some tasty honey that we're going to show you guys. But before we start making our coffee, let's see who is in the audience. We got Lee Smithy Smith. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Cy Dancer. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Cy. Hopefully you're well. We got Drew Lala. Good to see you. Good to see you. Jay Kismet, You Never Walk Alone. The same best intro music out there. You will never walk alone. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got Darren West saying good afternoon, Ben and chat. Yeah, no, Karen and Darren. I need to save my voice a bit. Drink some olive oil. Olive oil's good. Olive oil won't work. Honey's good. And we got my darling Mickey. We got my darling. Good to see you, my lovely honey. Speaking of honey, we've got some honey. Hopefully you're good. We got Ginger Unlimited. We'll sort you right out. Have it fresh. I've got some. I don't have any fresh, but I do have over here from Virtual. I got lemongrass and ginger, and that's really decent. That's really good. Really good. I've already had one of those today. I'm worried about having too many of those because that might ruin my tummy. Because I've got tummy issues, as you'll mostly of you know. Jimbo! Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Hi, mate. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. And you saying hi all in chat. Yes. Hello, everyone. But right, we're going to make a coffee and we're going to try something we've not tried here. I went next door to my wonderful friends at the Broadway Deli and Grocery. My great friends over there. Big up, Joyce. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Joyce. Hopefully you're good. And I bought something which I have not tried, and I did try it because it's delicious. It's an old German trick of olive oil, or it's a treat if you can't stop coughing, put your hands in the air and breathe through your nose, 3 ways. So try it. Maybe. Auntie Kate, good to see you, Auntie Kate. Hopefully you're good. But we got to this from the Broadway Deli and Grocery. It is lemon and orange blossom honey from Crete. It's 100% Greek honey. It is delicious. There's no description. But it is absolutely superb. Millie! Yeah, it's absolutely delicious. That is what we got. Orange. They had loads of flavours of it. But that's the one I like the sound of. So we're going to be putting that in a coffee. Because why not? Let's see if it tastes good. I doubt it won't taste good, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. My leg hurts as well. My leg really hurts. I'm falling apart, guys. I'm falling apart. So we're going to have a cappuccino with some orange blossom honey. Let's see if it tastes good. Shall we? Design is for, yeah, absolutely. Design is great. Milk and honey is one of those great treats. If you really want a sweet treat once in a while, get some warm milk and put some honey in it, and it's really tasty. It's really delicious. Milk and honey. Milk and honey, also the winners of Eurovision. Let's wash my hands. We do not want to be touching my coffee machine after licking my fingers. Milk and turmeric. Interesting. Oh, I'm not touching that orange espresso. Not touching that. Sounds revolting. Right, let's try it. Yes, really good. Really good. Yeah, cheers, Lee. Cheers, Lee. Is someone said orange popped it on top of the head? Yeah, not for me. Milk and turmeric. Interesting. It's on the ban list, but medicinal persons is fine. Unfortunately, guys, this is the life of someone on immunosuppressants. We get ill all the time. That is the problem. Oh, there we go. No, honey, because Mark is diabetic. Mark is diabetic, so you can't have sweet stuff. Hot milk cleans your chest and nose away along with your cleaning your blood. It's good to have when you're feeling okay. Yeah, absolutely. Chris Amger, the #1 Agamar in the world. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Right, let's try this. Same as diabetic, yeah. That works. That's tasty. It's not overpowering either. That's really good. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Big up, everyone. Big up, Bill. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Wakwanku. Toxic of that. With me now, it's easier to list the bits that are working. Absolutely. Where are Bobby and Kauff? Kauff has still not found his webcam for his computer. It's somewhere, so he cannot stream because he doesn't have a webcam. Bobby is taking Mrs. Kang out for lunch or brunch at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So you might jump in. My lovely Mickey is giving me suggestions. Hot lemon and honey to drink and tiger balm / Albus oil to ease the headaches and congestion. I don't feel congested, baby. I just feel like I've got a sore throat coming at the moment. So, send me a list, though. Okay, yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Not a problem. Yeah, he didn't invite us. He didn't invite us. What's everyone think of the new look? I look ultra hipster, don't I? The beanie, the round glasses, the beard. I'm hipster. And it's mustard as well, because we're part of the mustard wall. Nice of Bobby Koovs. Right, it's always absolutely. Yeah. Where have you drank your best coffee ever? Ooh. There isn't such a thing as the best coffee in the world because it's all subjective. We're all. Eddie's giving me a fist bump. Fist bump, Eddie. Fist bump. The best coffee I have ever drunk. I'm not going to include my coffee because I've made some lovely coffees. Two of the I'll rattle some of them off. Two of the coffees I had from Lot Zero, from my teacher, Kiara. She did a Costa Rica, which was an anaerobic coffee with cinnamon notes. It was really tasty. She also did one with gummy bears. She did one with gummy bears, which was really, really tasty. I have had a really good in Canada. I had some really good coffee from Third Wave Coffee. You can bring up their website again. That was really good. So Third Wave Coffee Toronto. Present. Actually, no, maybe I am getting a headache. The Third Wave Specialty Coffee. They've got some great coffees. They got some great coffees on at the moment. Let's have a look. Maybe I should take off let's take off this comment. This is a really actually no, that the overlay works. The overlay works. These guys are really good. They've got some great. So they've got like the premium. What's the Shirley's premium? Well, what's the cup score on it? What's the cup score? The cup score is single origin from Hawaii. That's the farmer. So single origin nutmeg reference. What's the cup score? What is the cup score? They've got cupping notes, but they've not got a cup score. I know, but that looks good. That looks pretty good. How many muffins can I eat? One. Fist bump is respect. Be a great show for being. Yeah, absolutely. Great stuff. Here is my pizza coffee. I have not roasted it yet. Ooh la la. So let's stop screen. We have it here. Let's move my coffee. Here we go. There we go. I'm not going to touch it for now. But there it is. It's got a really sweet smell. It's really sweet. And that's down to having the pineapple to having the pineapple fermentation. And that's really good. That's really good. I'm going to roast that right after I finish the show. But that was really good. Other coffee shops that I really like. One of the coffees I bought from the barn, which is a roastery in Berlin, was really good. I've had a couple of coffees from them. I've always loved Lot Zero. I love Lot Zero. Lot Zero is great. But there's some great coffees about. Always look for them. Always look. It's not bad. It's not bad. They use some decent coffee. I'll check them. Great stuff, Jizz. Jay Kismet. I'm just saying Jizz. Cup score 2. It's the barn. It's let's share the screen again. The barn Berlin. The barn Berlin. Coffee. The barn. One of my favourite coffee roasteries in the world. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Window. The barn. Here we go. They've got quite a few of them. They've got quite a few ones. They've got some really good coffee. So they don't do omni roast like I do, which is good, I think. But they've got things like stuff like this from Ethiopia. I really love their website. Mixed heirloom, anaerobic. Do they have the cup score? The cup. They've got pictures of the coffee being dried and the coffee beans being sorted. It's top notch. It's top notch work. There's a plantation. But where the area of Ethiopia where the coffee's from. They are where I want to be eventually in terms of the way they present themselves. They are a fantastic company. We got Aki. Good to see you, Aki. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. But we can go back. They got some really decent coffee. Geisha. They've got some really good quality geishas. This one's from Costa Rica, in particular. Vulcan Azul Geisha. Peach, Blackberry, and Jasmine. Let's have a look. But there we go. That's the region. It comes from a volcanic region, obviously. Hence why it's called, Vulcan. But yeah, that volcanic soil is really good for coffee because of, especially if it's on like a composite volcano. If it's on like not like a shield volcano, because you've got two different types of volcano. You've got composite volcanoes, which are more dome shaped, and then shield volcanoes, which are more like round. And then you've got composite volcanoes, which are like really pointy. Those where coffee grows really high. So that's really good for coffee. That volcanic soil. That's a really good picture of where that coffee comes from. So they'll give the cup score and where it comes from. So sort of, it's not quite Panama. They've got some great geisha coffees in Panama. Something I like to drink a lot, if I can. It's really expensive, though. Question. I love your passion for coffee, Ben, but apart from the thing we're not allowed to mention, is there anything you're passionate about? Guitars, movies, music. I quite like fashion as well. I try and make myself look slightly good. I'm passionate about many things. But yeah, I'm passionate quite a few things. Italy in general, food. I love food. I'm one of those people that doesn't eat to live. I eat. I don't eat to live. I live to eat. I love eating. Good food makes me so happy. Effing useless character, selfish bastard pirate. Absolutely. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Helps me feel better about bailing. Sorry, Benny. No problem, Bobby. No problem, mate. No problem. Anytime, mate. Anytime you need. Yep. But I lived in Italy for 10 years. Great stuff. Where? Best food in the world. Agreed. Massively. I love Italy. I absolutely love Italy. But they've got so many things. They've got decaf as well. Or low caffeine even with this ones. Let's have a look at this. That looks good, actually. Let's have a look. That's another volcanic coffee. Naturally low caffeine. That's an interesting one. For people that don't necessarily want caffeine in their beverage, they can get a low caffeine coffee. Ah, Lago Maggiore. Eh? Lago Maggiore. Buonissimo. Buonissimo, Joris. Great stuff, Ellie. Great stuff. Great stuff. Have to take her out now. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day, Bobby. Give our love in the chat and everyone here to Suki. Hopefully she has a great birthday. Yeah, but very good, very high quality. Very high quality. I'm also a big fan of a roastery in Liverpool called Neighbourhood Coffee. Here we go. Allow. Here we go. Here we go. Neighbourhood Coffee are they're doing really well for themselves. They've got a really good brand. I love their social media stuff. I love the names. I love the names of the coffee. They've got some great names. Like what's it called? Yeah, maybe. You can call me JK, man. Sound, mate. Sound. That's good stuff. Mickey's talking to Brian, but they've got some great stuff. It would not surprise me if this is the same coffee that I have. Where is it from? Information about the coffee. Oh, no, this is ethyl acetate. No. We use sugar palm. But yeah, a lot of these Colombian coffees are great. Got to fight for your right to latte. All the single lattes. Americano Idiot. Bad and Brewgy. Born Sipping. I love their names. Brewed in the USA. They've got some great names. Folsom Prison Brews. I like it. The Fab Pour. Matt. But they got some great coffees. Great coffee from Liverpool. There's some really good coffee in Liverpool. Newcastle, Nottingham. They got some great stuff. All the single lattes. Put your hands up. Put your hands up, Mickey. But you got here we go. Temple Coffee in Sacramento, California. Here we go. Temple Coffee Roasters. One of my favorites in California. One of my favourites. Here we go, coffee. They're really... If you are in the California area, these are the guys you should go to, I think. Check WhatsApp. Check WhatsApp. Yeah, I'll send you the link, Brian. I'll send you the link, Aki. Let's not share that. That's a bit loud. My phone has exploded. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely not a single latte. Definitely not a single latte. Let's Google it then. What's that one? Deeper Roots Coffee. Deeper Roots Coffee, Cincinnati. Let's Google it. Let's Google it then. Yes, Koovs he's moved, but he doesn't know where everything is. Afternoon, Stu boy. Good to see you. Good to see you, mate. Window, Deeper Roots. Let's give it a look. Do tell. Whole bean coffee. Let's have a look. Great packaging. Great packaging. Very good packaging. Mostly in the north, Sacramento. Sacramento has got some great coffee. I like Temple in Sacramento. Let's have a look. Deeper Roots, Green Apple, Strawberry Pop Top, Panella, Hazelnut, Chamomile, Apple Hazelnut. Let's have a look. Cabin Fever is amazing. I'm having a look. I'm not going to... Gatta, Anorak, Bubblegum, Strawberries, Apple Cider, Sweet Basil. Jasmine Peach Shortbread. Alchemy Espresso, Community Blend, Daydream. Oh, there we go. Shalom, Aki.
Shalom. How is everyone?
We're doing good. We're looking at coffee that
I've seen.
We're looking at coffee. So
I've seen. I don't start work till 5:30 your time today, and saw that you didn't have the usual people on. So I thought, you know what? Nobody puts Ben in the corner.
Yeah, you got to tell off Bobby and Koovs.
I can't tell Bobby off for having his wife's birthday.
Yes, you can.
I can't. Big up Sean Slater and big up everyone in the chat.
Yeah. Good to see you, Sean. Good to see you, Sean. But let's stop sharing that. But how you been?
I've been good. Looking after Alana, which hasn't been pretty. Getting over COVID. She's doing better today. And we brought home kitten number 2 yesterday, who is an absolute beast of a cat. He's massive. He is absolutely massive. He's a month younger than Ducky, but at least half the size bigger than him.
Yeah.
And he is one athletic, hyper son of a gun.
Yeah. I mean, it's a thing with cats, Brian. It's a thing. You never know.
There you go. I've just been WhatsApp by someone asking me to send them the link.
Send Nick the link.
Okie dokie. Dokely. Let's do that right now, shall we? Nick, it's coming your way.
Yeah.
Nick, you got it. So yeah, the name
How's
just
work,
like
Dave?
works wicked.
How's work?
Work is wicked. Really enjoying it. Was going to have meetings today, but they've all been cancelled. So that's why I'm starting at 12:30. They're like, have the morning off. I was like, yeah, all right, I'll take some of that.
Good.
I'll take some of that. And then obviously I work tomorrow, and then I've got 8 days off because Ryan's here. And then Ryan is here. Ryan is here for 8 days, so it's all good. It's all going to be good. 8 days off. It's been snowing quite heavily here.
Yeah.
But
How's the weather?
It's all right today. As we speak, it's 1 degree. We're in the positive. It's 1 degree. It's meant to be picking up for the next few days. We might even hit 4 degrees. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, looking forward to it. Go to Niagara Falls next Tuesday. Cannot wait.
There he is. There he is.
Look at that.
There he is.
Looking all Ange Postecoglou today.
Ranj Postacoglu's here.
Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah. Cabin fevers. Yep. Afternoon, Sean Slater from the Guardians of the Pombo.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Big up, Shem. Good to see her. Pombo the kit. Yeah, that's the name for your kit. You know what? Are we doing it, Brian?
Oh, God. We're not doing it again, Ben, are we? We're going to wait like five years.
We're doing it again.
Can I just first of all say Neil's just put a comment on there. Brilliant, Neil. Like I said, if she ever wants to talk, just reach out to me, buddy. Yeah, listen, the names have started flying in. I mean, he's acting like a boxer with one of his toys. So I wanted to call Ducky. Lennox was one of the names, so Lennox has gone right up there. Alfie is in there. Destiny is in there. Ilana has whacked Magic in there. There's a few names piling up.
Everyone in chat, this is the Daigle Cat stream.
Yeah, so
two. Get your cat names in the chat.
As he's got an extra paw as well, he's a pterodactyl. I think that's the word. Hope I haven't just called out a species from Jurassic Park.
You mean an extra toe? Or
yeah, exactly. He's got extra toes, so it's called pterodactyl.
Sloane's got that on his front. It looks really weird because he's got.
He's got them all over. So I want to call him Pedro Poro.
You got Ducky, so you have to call it Chicky, surely, with Chicky and Ducky.
Yeah, I see. There's all things that are coming through. Although I do like the name Spinach now, which is really weird. So yeah, that's what he was called when he was at the shelter. But he is he's a lunatic. I told you, Mark, with the last cat, my dad's name is Gary. I'm not calling a cat by my dad's name.
Yeah, that's just bad luck as well. It's bad luck.
I just can't.
Everyone in chat, get your names in. We're doing it again.
Get your names in.
I can promise you. I can promise you this time. It's not going to take the 3.5 weeks. I've told her I'm not allowing it to go on that long. It's just not happening. It's just not happening.
Did you see? Talking of cats, did you see Emerson Royale's Instagram with him with the cats?
Yeah, well, I weren't best pleased with it. I weren't. Listen, I don't know how other people feel about it, but with these big rich people walking around these animal shelters where they're all drugged up and on chain, it's not right.
Well, where was he? He was in Dubai, wasn't it? When he was in
wherever
Dubai?
he was, it's clicks and likes. It's clicks and likes.
I went to a safari in South Africa, and there was a leopard there, and they were like, "You can just stand by the leopard." And I was thinking that leopard is going to look at me and go, "I don't care if I'm tame. I'm going to eat him."
Yeah, it's. I don't really like seeing all that shit.
We need an image of this cat. I can get you a video.
Well, there's two videos. There's the
Which
video.
Cat? Which cat, Will? Brian's cat or Emerson Royale's cat?
Screw Emerson when it comes to my cat.
Whoa. The hate is real for Emerson everywhere. I'm not having any of it.
It's the agenda, son. It's the agenda, son.
Agenda, son. Royale. Look, if he's good enough for the Saudis, he's good enough for everyone. 25 million euros, get him sold. No, don't.
Yeah, I think you have got the video I put in the group yesterday that I took. There's another video.
That's the name of the cat. Poor Stuart. Get it done. Poor
Yeah.
Stuart. The
Get
god.
it done.
Poor Stuart.
Yeah, well, listen. Someone mentioned Destiny, and Ilana was like, "Well, Destiny to me is a girl's name," and I was like, "I can tell." I'll tell you what. Let's go to N17, and you can say that to someone I know. Go up to Destiny or Dougie and just say, "Yeah, do you know what? You got a girl's name," and see what happens.
You are my destiny.
Yeah. Dave
You
was
are
out
my
of the Star
one
Panic
and
room.
Yes, I'm still in the panic room. This is my office for work. That's why I've got these headsets on, not the microphone I normally use.
One would simply not name a cat. In the words of Scene Bean. Schrodinger, Popeye, or Poor Stuart?
Yeah,
Paul Stewart, I like that. That's good. That is.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I have tried. And again with Gaza, it's kind of like another name for Gary. I know what it would mean. I wouldn't mind. I've got more chance of calling it Gascoigne. But yeah, I think Alfie is right up. The ones that are right up there now is Alfie, Destiny, Magic, Lennox. They're names that are right up there at the moment. And Pedro Porro, of course.
Ooh.
Of course. So those names are up there.
I don't know.
No, Ian Barrow's just put in there Garfield.
Yeah, it's not a ginger cat. It's black.
No. Well, do you know what?
It's got to be Pombo. Pombo.
It's kind of like a brownie black. It's not as when he was first born or when we first started getting pictures. He was very, very black. It was a completely black cat, but he's getting slightly lighter.
Bamba, Archie, Black Cat, Snowball.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
makes perfect sense.
Like you could go Solly. Because it's a black cat, so it's got to be Solly Shumshilowitz. It's got to be Solly. It's what it is.
Well, first of all, I've got to see. But
Can you send me a picture? Can you send me a picture?
A picture?
Yeah, so I can pick it up.
Right, let me see.
And Paul Stewart and Teddy Sherrington can be best friends.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Brian, send Ben the picture of your pussy.
Uh-huh.
Pape.
Well, no, I've got you. Can you upload the video? You can download the video, can't you?
Yeah, but it's not full screen. It's
Oh, Brian, if you're going to send a video, send it full
well,
screen.
it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Okay, I'll look at production on Ben.
Hell yeah, production value. Look at my cherry blossom tree in the background.
Okay, one second, Ben. I'll try and find the image we got a few weeks ago.
Jurgen Klausman.
And that one might be full screen. Let's have a look. Where was it? I'll find it. 1 second.
Jurgen Klausman's good. I like that.
Okay, 1 second. See if this video is full screen. This was taken about 2 weeks ago. Check if that video I just sent you, Ben, is which is coming your way now. See if that's full screen.
No, it won't be, Aki, because it's you've done it. You've
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was the shelter he was in. That second one.
He's a lovely cat. We're just going to deal
How
with
dare the shelter not provide the right content for Brian Daigle?
I know. I mean, these bloody
shelters.
out.
Oh, that is fucking up fantastic.
That's what I thought.
Surely that that's playable.
It is, but it's going to end up something like, I'll just do it. Sod it.
Just do it. This was, if you're showing the one with the pink feather, this was...
Look at those toes. Look at those toes. Choop, 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 choop. Choop, 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 choop.
He's a lovely cat.
He is. But he has grown at least double the size in that.
Yeah. Mocha the caffeine cat. I like Mocha.
Mocha's not a bad. Mickey, I think Mickey might have entered the table. Mickey
My
might
cat
have
is
entered.
called Stop Biting Me.
That's not a bad. Actually, let me with these great headsets. Let's see if he's in the. Let's
With
see.
these great headsets.
One
we can
second.
walk around.
I know they're amazing. Oh, she's in a meeting.
Question for
No.
Barry: have you got the minerals?
I don't know what that means. I don't know
Yeah.
what that means. I don't know what a long way from Starbucks means. I don't know what in the woods means. The only thing I do know is brown envelopes. That's the only thing I know, minerals. The rest of it, I've not got a clue what you're talking about.
Okay, and Ben, I've got a message for you. When you next see your brother, could you slap him?
No.
Okay, look at his comment. Look at the next
I know.
comment.
I'm
Yeah.
bringing it up in a second. They called him Monkey. Soul
Not a
Capo.
chance. Not a
Get
chance.
out. Get out, Will. Get
Exactly.
out.
Well, when I next see you, we'll have some words, mate. When I'm back in the United Kingdom, we'll
He's
have
like,
some words.
he's like the Voldemort of the Kaufman family.
Yeah, that's. It's definitely not going to be that.
Definitely not Soul Cat Bell.
Drula, who are you talking about when you said he's gorgeous? All of us. That's very kind of you.
Time
Yep.
out. Time out.
Time him out.
I'll get a video later and send it to you, Ben, the right way round, so you can show
Yeah.
it tomorrow.
We got production value. I want
Okay.
everyone to give a prop.
Go on. I just sent a message to Bobby K saying happy birthday to Mama K, although we're having to stand in for you, you useless waste of space.
Yeah. Who's going to be Coover and who's going to be Bobby on this panel?
Oh, Brian hasn't got any hair, so he's got to be Coover.
Yeah.
That's how you came. That's how you came to the.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So it's only going to be two ways, isn't it? Either you're Coover because you've got no hair, or I'm Coover because we're both cuddly, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And you went with the other one. You went with the no hair.
Yeah.
Brian, question for Ben. Question for Brian. Are you on the Nando's train?
Yeah, Nando. Listen, when I'm at home, yeah, I think there's a couple of Nando's here, but if I need chicken, there's only one, or there's two places I go to. One is called Popeyes, and the other one is Swiss Chalet for rotisserie chicken, which is better than Nando's. But when I'm at home, I do love my chicken, so Nando's.
We
I
still
will
haven't
go
gone
to.
on our Nando's date, Nick.
We haven't. Do you know what? I went to Nando's last night, and I'm going to tell you what. That new burger is disappointing. The garlic churrasco burger, or whatever it's called. Absolute.
Oh.
What a letdown. Don't have it. Anyone else?
Wait, I'm
Everyone gave
putting
it
you
the
full
big one.
screen. I want you to give a
Everyone
full
gave it the
review.
big one, and I can say a burger inside garlic bread should be good, but the lettuce made it wet, and it was horrible, and it was not good at all. And also, while I'm here on my own, I'm giving it out to Misbourne School in Great Missenden, who have closed because their IT system has been hacked. What an absolute woke reason for closing the school. Not only are they closed today, they're closed tomorrow, and then they're closed on Friday. For what? Because someone hacks their IT system. What can they do? Because they have to do lessons with paper and pens now. They don't have the smart boards. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
What, do they not have a normal whiteboard anymore? Because when
Yeah,
I was going,
well, first of all, Ben, you can't call it a whiteboard because the people, like when I went to school and had a blackboard, you can't call it a blackboard because you'll offend people. You can't call it a whiteboard because you'll offend people. It's just the board now.
Is it not? Is the board not him, he, she, they?
Well, probably, Brian. Probably, Brian. It's probably something, mate. But this is absolutely ridiculous. And we were looking at it going, what are they? How is it? First of all, how has it been hacked? It's probably like one of the sixth formers. So do you know what? Fair play if they have done it. But to close a school, I do not understand. There's no issues around any of it. It's
My dream.
crazy.
My dream.
Crazy.
Nick, the most important thing was, did you finish the burger?
Well, of course I finished it, Brian. I paid for it. I wasn't going to not finish the burger.
We do have, mate, we have Jollibees. At Jollibee, when I was at booking.com, 2 or 3 of my team were from the Filipino, and they used to bring in Jollibees is banging. Jollibee's is absolutely brilliant.
What Barry's on about is one hell of a chant for the new sound
It
stand.
is. It is. I'm going to sing it. Can't call it a whiteboard. Can't call it a black one. Can't call it a white one. Can't call it a black one. Sort your bonus out. Schools of this year now. I don't know. I lost it at the end.
It needs some work.
It needs some work, doesn't it?
Send it
needs
to
some work.
Spurs Song Sheets and they'll finish the job for you.
Yeah, I'll send it to Tim. I'll say, Tim, can you sort something out, mate?
Yeah. Mate, Jollibee's banging. Want to talk about it, Nick?
No, Bill. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that was the thing. There was the whiteboard where you used the felt tip, the marker pens for, and then you had the smart board where you had which one was connected to the.
Oh, mate, when I was at school, and Brian will probably do it, we had one TV that got wheeled around the whole school.
No, we had a TV room that had wings.
Oh, did you? Okay.
To protect the sun.
One TV that was wheeled on the room. What you're talking about, Ben, was not a whiteboard with felt tip. We had the I can't even think of the name. It used to project it up onto the screen, and it used to write on like clear sheets. I don't know what it's called.
I know what you're talking about. We had those as well. We had.
So we had that.
Back in my day,
we had a blackboard
chalk.
that we had to write chalk on, right?
Yep.
And if people were naughty, so kids, if you're watching this back, if you were naughty in my day, the teacher would throw the rubber at you, and then everyone would literally burst into tears, and literally you were like the only one. You were like literally like laughing, and you're like, oh Christ, I better not say anything because I'm going to be next. Imagine today if a kid got a rubber thrown at them from their teacher, they'd be suing them. They'd be doing all sorts.
I actually got thrown out of French class once because I threw it back at the teacher.
I got thrown out. This is how bad I was. I got banned from RE. I got banned from RE, and I wasn't allowed to take my GCSE RE exam because I was that.
Clearly, because you can't identify a whiteboard, Nick. Nick for 2024 Christmas #1. I like it.
There you go.
Projector, absolutely the projector. Question for Barry: do you smoke cigars?
No.
It's not fried chicken. It's roasted Armenian and Zanku chicken. It's unreal with their garlic paste. Oh my God, Zanku is more addicting than crack. It's that good. Blackboard with chalk. Mickey because she went to a private school. Ooh.
Mickey has got it. Acetate projectors. That's
acetate
the word
projectors.
Acetate. Get the old acetate projectors. And then the teacher ran out of cleaning fluid and then had to lick their finger with a bit of tissue and cleaned it that way. God, could you imagine? Oh, mummy, my teacher licked the acetate today. He didn't use cleaning solution. Oh, I'm going to have to phone the school up now.
I'm going to have words.
I have to say,
acceptable in my school.
I have to say, Wednesdays are the day where your channel goes a little bit off the rails, but never in a million years did I think we'd be talking about acetate projectors and blackboards.
That's the point.
That's where we've got to today.
Coover and Bobby K out. Dagan and Baz are in.
Throwing rubbers at kids. Christ, what school did you go to? That means something different over it. Oh.
Matt, yeah. No, not only this guy, right? So I went to a grammar school, so obviously it was quite posh. I wasn't posh, obviously you can tell that. And the guy, it was the Latin teacher, right? Not only would he throw,
you had Latin.
Yeah, I did. I got a C in GCSE left for Latin.
Yes, but 1 second. I'm older than you by quite a. How old are you again?
I'm 41 years of this earth.
Okay, so
Anna, Don, and I before we last won a trophy.
More. So there's only 4 years between you. I'll be 45 this year. Latin was not something we learned at school.
So, but this teacher, right? He literally. So not only would he would throw the blackboard rubber at you, right?
Overhead projector.
He would literally give you the Sir Alex Ferguson hairdryer treatment if you were. So all of a sudden you'd be sat there like doing your lesson. He'd be like, "What did you do?" And then you looked across, and the teacher's like that far away from the kid's face, like shouting at them, and we're like, "Oh."
Morley's ain't bad, Ben. Morley's ain't bad.
Nah, Morley sucks compared to Chit King. Chit King is elite.
Yeah, no, that's elite. But there's one in Enfield. It's not too bad. Don't get me wrong. It's no Popeyes. It's no Chicken. Chit King.
See you all tomorrow on Cockoo Doodle Doo. We'll see you tomorrow, Sean. We'll see you tomorrow.
I will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow.
Question for Barry and Brian. Were you bad boys? The bad boys.
Let's just put it this way. Until I was 14 actually, I was actually not top of my class, but I was actually very obedient, going to school, participate.
Cool.
From 14 to 16, I was not so much. I used to, my school was literally around the corner. So as I went to school, I walked up here, walked around the block. By the time I got back, my mum and dad had gone to work. I used to have house parties in mine, playing Mario Kart and ordering pizzas. And I had a disciplinary, my attendance was, I was at school for 35% of the year. And when my parents saw that, because they came back home from work way after school had finished, let's just say they weren't best pleased. I was not the best in the last GCSE years of my academic career.
So I mean, I wasn't bad, but compared to I wasn't an A star student, and obviously they didn't like that grammar school. But I've just sent you, Ben, I've sent you and Brian something. Former Tottenham owner Joe Lewis is set to plead guilty to insider trading on Wednesday.
Looks like we're doing a throw-in, Brian. Send that to Reza.
Dear.
But Projectors Rock used to give... for God's sake, Donna.
Wow.
For God's sake, Donna. I'm not posh. Learns Latin. Exactly, Barry.
I didn't have a choice. Hang on. Yeah. I didn't have a choice. It's not like I chose, Ben.
Posh.
Posh.
You can have a conversation with Frank Lampard.
I don't even remember anything of it, if I'm honest.
You are the travelling life me. You're like the Professor Potts in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Although, breaking news, my foot may have allowed me to recover. If I don't get rid of my ticket, I will be going to the Brentford game. My foot is recovered. So obviously, if you want to be recovered, come to my doctor. Not so anyone in the medical centre now. I'll go up to Hotspur Way. I say, boys, come to my doctor. You'll be fixed in 10 days.
Yeah, damn right. Now we know who did the Misbourne school hacking, Barry. It's Robbie's mate.
Robbie, hang on, Robbie, hang on. Your mate actually doesn't have the rest of the week off unless he's in year 12. Year 13, they will be back in school on Friday. But if he's in year 12...
Robbie's mate did it.
Yeah, Robbie, was it you? Robbie, was it you that's causing me all this pain as well? Yeah. It's Robbie, isn't it?
Yeah, Robbie.
Your kids must be loving it. I mean, I remember schools closing because of snow days. That was it.
Yes, Daniel, they really did. They really did.
Latin was useless. We used to wipe our bleeps off with flipping tracing paper. Really bad. Yeah. I've always been.
Hang on a minute, Robbie. Where the hell do you live? You can't live. Don't tell me you live near me.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Nick. He said his mate. He may have mates in other parts of the country.
Well, I never had mates in other parts of the country. So how dare they have mates in other parts? I don't have mates where I live.
Get with the time, mate. It's social media, mate. Get with the times.
No, yes, you're from Oxford. You are from the lower class region. I am from High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire, so Buckinghamshire over Oxfordshire. So yes, I'm only jokingly.
Oh my God! Says the posh guy that learnt Latin. He really. Yeah. Buckinghamshire and Oxfordshire. Oh yes.
The question for Barry: if your kids misbehave, they don't get their Happy Meals, do they?
If the kids misbehave, I can't say because obviously this could be clipped and sent to social services.
Yeah, correct answer. Mickey's saying Latin was compulsory for us for the first 2 years, and Ben can confirm I'm not posh. Mickey's not posh, but she writes a damn good bloody email. I can tell you that.
Oh my God, Robbie is from Aylesbury, just down the road. Aylesbury is rough, by the way.
Yeah. Snow days are legendary.
Nick, who cannot tell, has gone mad about a blackboard or a whiteboard, has now gone mad about Buckinghamshire and Oxfordshire. Nick is on one today. You know what?
Yeah.
I would not piss on you if you were on fire.
Why, thank you.
I was talking about Joe Lewis, not you, Nick.
Oh my God, Robbie! How crazy is that? Robbie is literally down the road. That's mad. Andrew Gregory's just up the road.
Yeah.
Robbie's just down the road. Lee's a little bit further down the road.
Yeah.
There you go. No one wants to live in your area. What's that saying?
There's only enough big time to to go around in this area, Brian. Come on.
Would I win? Well, I don't smoke any of that stuff. And as for my vaping, Ryan Isaacs is bringing me some of the good vapes out from the UK, and when they're done, I'm done vaping.
Secura grape.
I didn't like that one.
No,
I've got him bringing me out the ones that I did like, but once they're done, I'm done.
You're
Or
not.
the plan
Brian,
is
you're
I'm
from
done
Buckinghamshire,
vaping.
mate. So I'm not surprised.
Listen, mate, I come from Kauff Foster's, mate. One of the
I know, mate. I know.
One of the poshest. So don't get me started on the poshness.
You're not from Latin. We've got an area where there are only A's in the name. Latin. L-A-A-A-A.
Well, remember my dad grew up in Gans Hill. My dad grew up in Gans Hill and was a Hackney boy originally.
Hill, mate. Actually, no. Technically, I grew up in Chiggers. I grew up in Chigwell, so I'm most.
You're birds of a feather.
Most definitely posh. Most definitely posh.
Yeah.
Aylesbury is horrendous. Essex rules. Bentuan. I like that. You are from Chigwell. I'm from Chigwell. Cortland Drive. Mr. Daigle recommended me a good lawyer.
Yeah, let me think of a good lawyer.
This piece of paper.
Yes. If I find those no win, no fee ones, I hear they're brilliant.
I've been to High Wycombe. It's most definitely not posh, is it, Nick?
Posh. It's not posh. But if you saw Aylesbury or if you saw Chesham, where my kids are from, it'll look posh. Believe me.
You got this. You got this. One thing Wycombe has that we don't have is a Burger King. Hashtag Nick is posh. Oh, for God's sake, Drula.
For God's sake, Drula.
Firstly, two things.
Oh, that is fucking up fantastic.
Secondly, what's better, High Wycombe, Milton Keynes, or Aylesbury?
Well, I think if I remember rightly, Danny is from Milton Keynes. He has his concrete cows and his Americanized system where they aren't allowed to have TV aerials up because it. Bill, don't make out like I talk posh because I don't talk posh at all. And I've spoken to you in person, in real life, and you sound proper posh for a northerner. Oh dear. Wendover. But Robbie, stop mentioning places like Wendover. They're going to think we're really posh, mate. It's about Wendover and Ibstone and Stokenchurch and all those posh places around here.
Yeah.
Stokenchurch?
Yeah,
Is that just a posh version of Stoke-on-Trent?
No, Stokenchurch. So
there you go.
Barry, fish and chips.
Not really. Even though, okay, here we go. I'm going to sound like proper posh. Even though we have a mobile fish and chip van that comes around every Thursday night that stops outside my house.
I love it. Every time he mentions this, I love that.
Posh. You have your servant.
The best thing, right? The best thing when we moved in, the first day, I've told this story before, the first day, the ice cream van came out and I said, oh, mate, I've got no cash on me. Do you take card? It gives me ice cream on tick. Right, so he goes, next time I come round, I'll, pay for it, right? Then in the evening, the fish and chip van comes round. I'm like, what a place to live. This is the future.
Yeah. Barry has servants bringing him fish and chips to his ass.
There you go.
I don't really like fish and chips, I prefer, this is going to make me sound really posh. I prefer scampi, if I'm honest, not fish and
Scampi
chips.
is banging. Seafood, scampi is banging, mate.
Yeah, but you know when you're sitting there going, I don't want to sound posh, and I've just got Scampy. Yeah.
Mate,
Unfortunately,
Scampy is banging.
Tottenham and posh will never ever happen ever in the existence of man or
No, but
woman.
Nick, I'm with you on that, mate. Scampy is absolutely tip fucking top.
Yeah, Tottenham is the least posh area I think ever.
There you go.
There we go. Flipping L, mobile fish and chips. Barry's hella posh. Barry loves scallops. Barry loves
mate,
scallops.
no, mate. Now you're talking, mate. Honestly, anytime I see scallops on the menu, bang, ordered. Regardless, bang.
Scallop
I
or
mean,
scallop?
I'd hate to say that I don't like them, but I do.
Scallops are, mate.
Barry
Scallops,
is
oysters,
posh.
lobster, crab, all of it, mate. Banging.
Yep.
I love
Yep.
my seafood. Like
Nick's
a good Jewish
mobile
boy.
fish and chip van sells oyster and caviar.
No, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't.
Oysters
It
are
does.
absolutely.
Although again, I do like oysters.
Oysters are insane. Nick, like I said to you, when you come out right by the Scotland Yard at Lawrence Market, I go to a place regularly and get fresh oysters shucked right there and then. Oh, mate, hot sauce and some horseradish as well. Oh, mate.
Scallops belong on only one thing: Corvettes. Damn
Scallops are absolutely delicious.
Oh, mate, you should. There's a restaurant in Oxford called Sushi and Sticks, and they do scallops wrapped in bacon, and they're obviously warmed up on a stick, and it's like incredible. It's an incredible explosion in your mouth.
So when Ryan comes in, Nick, he owes me a Popeyes for a bet he lost, and we had a bet where for the 9 games from whenever this bet was made till Christmas, Ryan at one point said we're winning 7 and drawing 2, and I was like, listen, mate, nonsense. And I said, I'll give you 4 games to pick that we'll win. 4. And out of that 9, and whoever loses, if you get all 4, I'll buy all you can eat spring sushi, which is banging, and they do wicked scallops, or you'll buy it. And he won the first 2 games. Then we lost to Brighton, and Ryan will be buying me spring sushi, and I'll be eating a hell of a lot of scallops.
Right. So Drula knew exactly what I was talking about and said it's Parma ham, not bacon. So you're posh as well, Drula. Posh.
Mate, it's banging. It's banging.
Horseradish on
mate.
fish.
Big time. Or not Crane, which is our version of it.
Yeah.
But no, I could easily do horseradish with gefilte fish. Gefilte fish is banging.
I'll tell you what is also banging.
Yeah. Minerals is asking, are you a long way from Starbucks?
I'm not a long way from Starbucks. There is a Starbucks in the town. So I'm definitely not a long way from Starbucks.
In the town, yes. So you take a wander down the town.
No, I'll get an Uber, mate.
Yeah.
I've just sent you this, Brian and Ben. This is what I was having 2 years ago today in the this again's going to sound posh, in the Steak and Mussel Bar in Edinburgh. I mean,
and look at that. Look at that. Who would have thought at the Steak and Mussel Bar you sent me a picture of steak and mussels?
Yeah.
That's
With
not steak and
prawns
mussels. That is not steak and mussels, because there are some prawns there as well. That is false advertising.
That is banging. That is making me really.
That does not excite me at all.
Oh, mate, they got Brian as well. They gave us oysters when they were like, "Oh, you celebrate any special occasion?" I was like, "Yeah, it's our second year anniversary." Blah blah. Oh, would you like some free oysters? And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And then Laura's like, "I don't like oysters," so I ended up having all of them. I was like, "Yes,
mate,
get in there."
Mate, there's some wicked ways here. They're buckashuck nights where it's like $1 an oyster. Ilana doesn't have many. I just sit there and have about 40 oysters. I could eat them all day.
This is another conversation. We need to ban the word Starbucks on my show. Starbucks is the only reason to go to Starbucks is if you're at Disney World. It's the only reason. The only reason.
Is that the only coffee? Is that the only coffee place they have at Disney? Is it?
Both.
No, they've got coffee. They've got Disney have their own coffee brand, but it's absolutely atrocious.
Okay.
Cocktail
coffee company into Disney. Get the coffee company into Disney.
Tin
what?
are quite good. That sounds really posh, Will. You've not helped yourself. You now sound really posh.
Tinned pilchards. Blech.
Otherwise known
Yeah,
as anchovies.
pilchards are nice. Pilchards
Anchovies.
are nice. Oh, anchovies.
Well,
No.
pilchards
Oh.
are anchovies.
I
Well,
love
same thing.
anchovies. The saltier, the better.
Or need a crap.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's undone his poshness.
Big up, thinker. Big up, thinker. One thing Bucks does have is banging. No, we do not have Lavazza Super Crema. It is awful. It is dreadful. Vancouver, there was literally a Starbucks on every corner in the 90s. Absolutely. That was when La Montocco was being launched, and that's how they became so big, because they had great coffee machines. Starbucks
so?
needs a toxic alert. Agreed, Mickey. Ask and you shall receive.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Mickey gets special preferences. What she says goes.
Absolutely, she does.
What she says
It's
goes.
only good if you're caught short, in and out. Yep. Agreed. But on that note, is there anything else we want to talk about? Because we are going to end the show.
No, I'm done. Nick's poshed me out.
Yeah. Posh. We've learned
Hang
a lot about you.
hang on a minute. I don't have my season ticket on the halfway line of the East Upper stand.
Yeah.
Mr. Posh over there.
Yeah.
If you want to
That's
talk
not posh,
posh,
it's
if
East
you
stand.
want to talk poshness, I'm not in the West stand. I'm in with the rabble in the South stand.
Yes, but Nick, the difference is you could have had a season ticket there. You chose to go into the South Stand.
What?
Yeah.
So that I'd be like the poshest person there.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you know that Harry Enfield character. I'm considerably richer than you. You just
Yeah.
go in there and say I'm considerably posher.
I'll be like, oh, what is this? No wine and champagne and oysters in the South stand.
Exactly.
How terrible.
Exactly.
Unfortunately-
That referee is thoroughly not a nice bloke.
Yeah.
I definitely don't say that. I don't use those words.
Sorry, Leo, we started early because Bobby and Stu were unavailable. Red Bull's second team has been announced. Sort of Red Bull Alpha Tauri. Visa Cash App Racing Bulls. Load of rubbish. Oh damn! Another banned word. Absolutely, slumming, Barry. Slumming.
Yeah, slumming it.
That's it.
Slumming it.
You're slumming it. You're slumming it like this.
Cheers, Robbie. And now we know you're a hacker. So if you need anything hacked, go to Lily White Lane at YouTube and he will hack something for you.
Yeah. I now know Robbie's just down the road. So, yeah.
There you go.
But, Aki, what have we got coming up?
Well, I'll be making the return on Cockerel Doodle Doo tomorrow. And I guess by the sounds of it, we may be talking about our owner who signed things over just in time so he doesn't get caught in some kind of dealings. And I'm sure there's going to be quite a big falling out on that today. So I'm sure that will dominate tomorrow. And if there's any transfer details, but a lot coming our way from Tottenham on tour, especially another transfer deadline day bonanza. Keep your eyes peeled. There's going to be lots going on, guests and everything. Rez and Ben will be starting it off because of UK time, and then me, Ireland, and Ryan Isaacs will be joining from Brian Ireland's house in his studio, and hopefully it'll be another good day for Spurs.
Yeah. Good stuff. Ambassador, where can we find you next?
Well, if my foot is fully healed and I can't get rid of my ticket, you'll find me slumming it in the South Stand against Brentford. And now everyone's going to look at me and go, look at that posh twat in the marketplace. What's he doing?
Yeah, posh twat.
Oh, dear. So, yeah, that's where you can find me. Maybe. If not, I'm unfortunately away. No, again, I'm not going to say where I'm going because then that'll make me sound posh. So I will then be there for the Luton game at the end of March. And, I will see you wonderful people in the chat. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, do all of those things to Ben's channel, Tottenham on Tour, all of the wonderful Spurs YouTube creators.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So thank you all so much for watching, guys. We will be back tomorrow at whenever the time Bobby is available tomorrow, probably 2 p.m. And for the usual chat. We've had a good show today. We've discovered that Nick is posh. And yeah, it's a great day. But thank you also. Any catchphrases, Nick?
What?
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 And mobile
Okay.
fish and chips is the way forward. Is
Absolutely.
Ice cream on tick. If you don't know, get to know.
Yeah. Aki, take it away.
and as always, Levy out.
And as always, if you smell what the Kauff is brewing, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore